drama, controversy, the real reason that I do not track my avocado. Coming at you right now. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Now I don't mean to actually cause any drama or controversy with this video, but I wanted to sit down and actually talk to you today and address the question that I always get asked anytime I post something with this in it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Holy Guacamole single serve mini package of guacamole, and I track it as 0 points plus. Yes, that's right, smart points, points plus, it doesn't matter to me. I have been tracking this little bad boy as 0 points, even though nutritionally it clocks in at 3. Why? Why do I do that? Well, the simple reason is I did some thinking one day and I was like, okay, let's compare this healthy beauty to a banana. Shall we? Why not? In my mind, banana, fruit, 0 points. Easy peasy, no problem. Avocado, technically a piece of produce. I understand why it has points because of its fat content. However, I started to do a breakdown of exactly what was nutritionally in a banana versus an avocado, and what I found was pretty fascinating to me. And when I'm talking about an avocado, I'm not talking about an avocado in its entirety. I am talking about one serving of avocado that I get in this little itty bitty package. It is 57 grams. 56 grams is 2 ounces, so it's literally 1 gram over a 2-ounce serving of avocado, and the only thing in this other than some extra like spice and flavoring is straight avocado. Now I'll be honest with you, I don't actually like plain avocado. I have just in recent months gotten onto the avocado bandwagon because of everybody preaching how good it is for you. And that's what actually got me thinking. I'm like, okay, so this vegetable or fruit, whatever an avocado is, I didn't actually look to find out, but this piece of produce is supposedly so healthy for me. Why can I not track it for 0? Why? So I looked at the facts, the nutrition facts. And it was looking at those nutrition facts that made me decide it's okay if I want to not track my avocado, but with a stipulation. I only don't track 1 serving of avocado, and I only don't track it on a day that I don't eat a banana. That is the honest to goodness truth. So if I eat a banana for whatever reason and I decide to have this also, I track this. No problem, no harm, no foul, whatever. I am so ridiculously picky about the status of my banana, if you will. It has to be as unblemished as possible, maybe even a little bit green on the tips, but pure, beautiful, bright yellow. The second that sucker starts to go spotty, I don't want to eat it anymore, and it gets turned into banana bread of some kind. So knowing that, bananas do not last very long in my house before I get to the point where I will not eat them. So I 100% do not eat a banana every day. I 100% do not eat this every day, but I will alternate what days I eat what, and if I eat this on a day that I don't eat a banana, this avocado is 0 points. Let's get to the nutrition facts to figure out why exactly that is. If you look at a large banana and you look at the calorie content in my Holy Guacamole packet, you will be shocked to discover that they have the same calorie content. There's 120 calories in this, there's 121 calories in a large banana. So, if you are focused specifically and solely on calories in versus calories out being what causes you to lose weight, then there is no difference in not tracking a banana versus not tracking an avocado serving. But of course we all know that you're all gonna shoot back at me, but Brianna, it's not just about calories in versus calories out. Okay, let's dive in a little bit further then, shall we? The fat content in a large banana is 0.4 grams. The fat content in here, good healthy fat mind you, is 12 grams. Okay, so there is a significant difference there. Let's continue. In a large banana, you will find 31 carbohydrates. In this, you will find 3 carbohydrates. In that lovely banana that we all love to track is 0 points, you will find a whopping 17 grams of sugar. And do you know how many you will find in this single serve packet of guacamole? 1 gram of sugar, ladies and gentlemen. the plot thickens. The fiber contained in a banana is 3.5 grams and the fiber in here is 2 grams. Okay, so the banana wins, but not entirely. This does hold its own a little bit compared to the banana, doesn't it? And then for protein, you have 1.5 grams of protein in your large banana and you have 1 gram of protein in this bad boy right here. So, what exactly does this mean? Well, if we're going beyond the calories in versus calories out and looking at the macro balance, I think this is better for you. Plain and simple. And so I'm sitting there going, okay, healthy fats, low sugar, low carbohydrate, little bit of fiber. Not too shabby, my little avocado friend. Banana, low fat, fiber, little bit of protein, lots of carbohydrates, lots of sugar. What is one to do with this information? Well, I'm going to tell you what I do with that information. After doing research and seeing what everything is trending around in the diet and nutrition world, I came to the conclusion that I can safely track this as 0 points for 1 serving in a given day on a day that I do not eat a banana because of the macro balance. Weight Watchers Freestyle, Weight Watchers Smart Points buckles down on sugar, my friends. Yes, it also buckles down on fat, but hear me out. Hear me out before you start typing your comments. It buckles down on sugar. Everything about that plant is anti-sugar, right? The banana contains a ton of sugar compared to this piece of avocado right here. Now, yes, there is fat in this. I understand. But I also understand, and I'm starting to understand and appreciate and learn that fat is not the enemy. No, my friends. I actually find that when I eat fat consciously, not fat in addition to sugar, so fat and butter and everything in a sweet treat, also high in carbohydrates. But when I focus on the Fab 4 from the book Body Love by Kelly LeVeque, which you guys have heard me talk about on here before, and I've done an experiment with the Fab 4 smoothie, the Fab 4 being fat, fiber, protein, and greens as the 4 things that you should have in your Fab 4 smoothie and the elements that you should be regularly eating in every single one of your meals. Notice how carbs was not in there. Notice how sugar was not in there. Notice how fat was. I did an entire video on a week of the Fab 4 smoothie, which I will link up there and down below for you. And you might recall if you saw that video, that I lost 2.2 pounds. I think it was 2.2. It might have been 2.7, but I'm pretty sure it's 2.2 in the week that I focused on eating more fat and less carb. You might start to freak out that I might be going keto. No, I'm not going keto because I love my carbs too much. I can't do the keto lifestyle. I do not think that the keto lifestyle long-term is a good life choice. Again, don't hate me, this is just my opinion. You do you, boo. But that's what I feel from my body. However, making the switch to focusing on more fats and less carbohydrates has made me less hungry, has made me burn more fat in conjunction with my new fitness routine, and has ultimately helped me tone up my body and lose a little bit of weight. My holiday weight was gone in 2 weeks, and it was not an insignificant amount of weight. Mind you, it was like 4 or 5 pounds. Gone. 2 weeks, thanks to the way I was eating. I didn't eat bananas, I ate this every day though. So the bottom line here is I'm finding for my body that eating fat instead of eating more carbohydrates is actually the answer. And so when I eat things like my avocado toast, which is actually an avocado English muffin, I will have a light English muffin, which is high in fiber, has some proteins. Yes, it's carbohydrates, it's an English muffin, but it's a high fiber English muffin. I top it with one of these, some tomatoes, a sprinkle of everything bagel seasoning, and some smoked salmon. Remember, I track that because I'm on Points Plus, not on Smart Points. For people on Freestyle, it's actually 0 points for the salmon. So I have that, and that has protein and more good fats in it, and it is so filling and so delicious and fuels my body with the appropriate balance of macronutrients to really fuel me through my morning straight until lunch. Or if I eat it for lunch, straight until dinner. I have stopped snacking because I've started incorporating fat into my diet. And that, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, or a cracked open nutshell, because that was a long explanation, is the reason why I do not track my single serving of avocado. Now let me repeat to you, I do not do this for more than one serving. If I decide I'm gonna have this and then I'm gonna have another one with some chips or something later, you better believe the second serving of avocado is going to be tracked. If I go to Chipotle and I get a serving of their guacamole, which actually I have yet to do, believe it or not, and that serving is more than the 2 ounces that are in this little single serve packet, then I will begin to track it. However, when the packet is the exact same caloric content, and in my opinion, as well as many other nutritionally based people out there, better macro balance compared to our buddy the banana, I'm not going to track it. That just is what it is. Now, disagree with me all you want. I don't care. Am I technically not following the Weight Watchers Points Plus or Freestyle plan by not tracking my single serving of avocado? Yes. I am being a Weight Watchers rebel, which, as you guys might remember, I'm actually really good at being. I'm being a Weight Watchers rebel by being team no track avocado, but that's okay. Ultimately, it's not exactly about the technicalities and the rules. If you can break a rule and you can still lose weight while breaking that rule, more power to you. And that's exactly where I'm at with my avocado versus the banana thing. But if you want to track your avocado, if you have no problem with tracking your avocado, if you decide to stop tracking the avocado and that is the only thing that you change in your plan and you stop losing weight, don't come back and yell at me about it. Acknowledge that it didn't work for your body, and for your body and your journey, you cannot live by the same broken rule that I am currently living by. Every body on a healthy lifestyle journey is different and will respond differently to a different macro balance, to different foods, and to different experiences. And for me and my body personally, this is what works for me. So there you go. That is my explanation as to why I am team no track avocado for a single serving on any given day. Do you have any questions about this? What do you think about the macro balance rule? Do you think that higher fat but lower carb and low sugar is actually the better choice? Or are you team banana and you're like, no, Brianna, I do not think that you are right, which is totally fine. I'm interested in hearing your opinion. I am not interested in you directly criticizing my character because I choose to not track my avocado. There is a difference, and I am 100% open to discussing this with you guys. I am not open to arguing with you about it. I tell you what, this gets me a little bit fired up. I'm sorry if you find my tone a little bit offensive, but I am just not in the mood to deal with people who will inevitably show up. I know you guys will, because you come on here and you decide to voice your opinion in a really rude way. And my place, as you guys know, my channel is a place for joy and happiness and helpful educational content. If you don't agree and you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. If you don't agree and you would like to share your opinion, bring it on. I'm open to hearing it. And there you go. That's why I'm team no track avocado, and why my beautiful holy guacamole mini cups, which by the way, I buy in bulk at Sam's Club for $10 for like 18 of them, which is such a bargain, I think. Already portion controlled. I love me some portion control, because your girl would not be able to live by this rule if it wasn't for portion control, because I have self-discipline issues. All right, that's all I have to say about that. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, concerns, or kind comments, so even if you don't agree with me, leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Take care. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.